gonna do some scouting today. That's the plan, anyways. No, I'm in platinum now. No wait, Super Common Guru, or not platinum. I'm in diamond. It's so weird to me. Like, I always feel like platinum is I guess it's less expensive. I mean, is it more rare, more precious? I don't know. The number, the things they're using as ranks just seems so weird to me. When I think of platinum, I think of it more useful than diamond, but it probably isn't. It's probably just my own misconceptions. Maybe the lead paint that I normally lick. Could be. Yeah, I'll take that. Take that. No, that's mine. Thank you. Diamond is the hardest material. Is that even true anymore? Don't know. I think diamond was the hardest material, is what you were like taught in like preschool. As a child, my father had a brass statue of a windsurfer. It's a little thing, like, you know, like that tall, because he was a windsurfer. And as children, my brother and I thought it was made of gold. So whenever we'd come back from vacation, we'd check to see if the house was robbed by checking if the statue was still there. So I imagine my understanding of diamond may be slightly skewed, is what I'm saying, if that was the type of learning that was part of my childhood. So I may not be the world's expert on platinum and diamond, is what I'm getting at. But I may be. Got a bow. Let's see what comes out of this. So I learned last night from watching a little bit of Skara that apparently gold starts are very bad. Or rather, he has no idea how to deal with gold starts either. We had like 4 gold starts yesterday. This is items at least. It's a Titanic Hydra. This is a blade. This is an item I don't understand. The Sword of the Divine. And that's a Zeke's Herald. Zeke's Herald's good. It makes weird stacking again though, huh? That's a Lucian. Which is a super powerful unit. Question is, what else do we want from this? Probably not a lot. Yeah, and a Trist for sure. Well, I'm gonna get multiple. I mean, I can just buy it now, sure. I mean, this is the one that's most likely to stay. This stuff is all kind of whatever at the moment. There's some mild synergy between Warwick and Nid, but it's really minor, and Warwick's such a bad piece unto itself. Diamond is the hardest occurring natural element. Maybe. Go away. Fiora? Fiora. Okay. So at least showed up because we got rid of that. So what does our first round look like? Can buy out. This is pretty unexciting stuff. Like buy out and buy Zeke's. Alright. And the Zeke's goes on Lucian, I assume. Not a super great Lucian item. It's okay though. Just damage on Lucian is good. Alright. Oh, I should have put Morgana over Nid. Or Tristana rather over Nid for the Gunslinger bonus. Looks like we're still gonna get there. What do I want from this? Kassadin 2. Okay. Probably Darius, because then we get... Could have done a much stronger comp with Darius and Tristana. I'm not the world's expert on diamonds. You're unsubbing. Yes, there are many things correct with that statement. Alright. Another Tristana, another Kassadin. Another Nidalee. Tristana should be in over Nid. Kassadin should be in over that. Double Nid is something. Darius over Mordekaiser. So this is kind of interesting. We scout around, see what people are building. Pirates, pirate knights, bit of everything. Yordles. Yeah. That is a pretty stacked Varus. Do we want to do something about it? Yeah, we'd like to fucking mana burn him. I wonder if my team will ever do that. Targeting these are tarps. We're gonna lose Kassadin from this lineup. Oh, good timing. We got a mana burn off? No. I liked my stream title today, by the way, chat. I was impressed with it myself. I've received no compliments on it, and now I feel bad. So if you guys could fix that, I'd like to artificially inflate my ego and then also send me diamonds. All of these things are useful. Alright, this is technically not an upgrade at all. It's 8 to buy out. There is Kennen, which I think is just an individually good enough unit to put in here. I don't really want to buy right now. What the hell are we doing? We're not playing that unit. Maybe I do want to buy. From where though? We wait one round. Could throw a PD down on somebody. It's very unlikely we keep, well, it's not unlikely we keep all these people around. Ionic Spark may beat us. We'll see. It's a kind of like Lucian counter, so. I need that guy to die. There we go. Oh, we die here. It sucks. Ah, sweet. Okay. Okay, so that's a pre-roll. Get there off the pre-roll, I believe. We have stuff sitting around. Shell gives us a Shrink Blade if we think we're going the Gunslinger route. But there were a couple Gunslingers already on the board. It's just I don't have very strong inklings for anything else, right? We got a Kennen. We have random Gunslingers. Could just take a Lucian. I don't really want... I mean, that's okay. Can build a red buff Lucian with that. That might be good enough. Okay. Saves our bow too, so we can RFC something. Balushaboo for the resub. Alright, 2 A-Souls. That is awkward. I can't just say no to those. I mean, this is definitely an inkling of something. 5. So we want Nid then. Dump the Knights. It's also a Gangplank. It's just a random fucking Gunslinger. This is so weird. Okay, so we are gonna be... Oh shit, I got one more person I didn't notice. Who was it? Second Lucian's fine. Wouldn't have liked that exact positioning. Do we win this fight? No. Maybe? Huge cannon ult? Oh, there's a pretty big cannon ult. 2 A-Souls. The door next to the man locked and made of corpses. It's a nice image. Gunslingers, Yordles, demons, brawler demon rangers. Okay, so we want to do something with these. We probably want to do the Lulu. Spin to win. Big spin. Big win. Okay. So we're looking to get these Acels in, I think. 2 Acels like this early. We just pick up a Shyvana and do something with dragons. I mean, we didn't see anything related to sorcerers, though. Like, all the damage is physical. Like, Shyvana is not so exciting versus that. Anyway, I can sell down here. But it does feel like this is... We either hold these as a trap or we play them. I think I want to hold them as a trap. Okay. See what these items pop out to be. What do we actually want then? I mean, we have... This is a PD, which is a pretty decent Shyvana item. Alternatively, like, building a second recurve bow and getting... we can build... Thornmail, whatever the fucking healing item is, and then double recurve bow for rapid fire is pretty damn good Shyvana game. So like, I kind of want to take advantage of this. I feel like this is one of the defining moments if you're given 2 early pink things to work with. Now we can also, let's see, build a lot of different things with that. I guess I should buy that and probably that. I want to sell this back as soon as possible. I don't know if the NIDs are doing anything, but it's just part of the shapeshifter stuff. We need shapeshifter 3, so it's Nars, NIDs, and that, and Shyvana, I guess. Vigar is useful to us. 12 to buy out is very expensive. Let's go back in our arrangement where we get damage. Maybe we aren't Lucians anymore. This is one of the Warmogs too, right? Maybe we just aren't Lucian anymore. Get the early Tristana and then transition to Yordles and then transition to the build we want to finish with. Sell both these, get 10 econ. So these items are going to be what? We need another bow. So I can do shell. I can do hush here. Shell tier. A really big spin. Now, is it too all in on just being given this? Need a NID too. So Draven, we saw a bunch of Yordles and a bunch of demons. Draven actually counters demons and Yordles. We have a Darius. Maybe we don't. Like, we don't have any Shyvanas yet. This is sort transition. We don't have to do it. I want to econ here if we're making these random decisions like this too. So, with all of our items unassigned. Dude, doubled Acel like this was such a bait. So this transition isn't very interesting anymore either. So what do we transition to? A little bit of Gunslinger, a little bit of Blade Master. So we would have liked to have picked up, ouch, it's a big stun. So if we're doing that, that item is useful for Draven, that item is useful for Draven. These items not so much. Could still build. Okay, we have to buy out here though. Like, we're running on fumes for this. Attack speed, not very relevant there. Okay. Can we do anything else with this? This shit's not very good for us. This stuff is a lot sketchier here. It's just we had the Darius, had the Draven. It might be bait, but it counters what they're doing. Don't have perfect items for it yet, but oh well. Can red buff here if we want. Alright, Alright, unfortunately we're first in this lineup. It means we don't have to fish for Gnar, which is good. There's already a bunch of Yordles. Gnar's going to be hard to find, and it does counter all the comps we're facing. I've seen 2 Demon comps and a couple Yordle comps. I need to scout to make sure there's not more of those. There's a low priority bow there, a bow there. But RFC is what we want. So we might get the Vein Bow, which would be fine. Sword is actually okay too. Like Sword lets us build Blood Drinker, or Blood Thirster, whatever it's fucking called. Since we have that shell. Okay. What was more important though? Alright. Yordle Gunslingers. Yordle, yeah, okay. We want the RFC for fucking sure. Alright, get out. There's the Shyvana, but we're gonna be done with it. Alright, let's go ahead and RFC that. Okay, do I want this shit? I don't, right? 28 to buy out. Alright. Roll once, throw in somebody. Okay. Now we're on 7. Hurt our econ to go do that like that, but oh well. Buff one on the wrong guy again, sure. Cannon ult. Draven hitting Yordles makes me fucking happy. Okay. The Blitz Sword is fine, but it's not as good as the bow. I mean, I talked about the options and why those options were there and what the consideration from that was. So Shen's a Blade Master. It does fuck up our ninja bonus temporarily, but so what? Alright, I guess we pull Elementalist, Tristana out of this. Okay. Oh, Draven with the buff is nice. Ignored PD there. Stunned by Pike, not so nice. And stunned by Pike again. I just got finished being stunned by Pike. Go. Okay, that's our last Blade Master. So we'll take that temporarily. Who comes out? Don't need Ninja Elementalist right now. It's just a stronger unit though. Lucian is getting pretty long in the tooth here, right? Kassadin. Cass is still doing work though. I'm one off. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have sold the more expensive unit. Could have got a little bit more econ out of that. Okay. Shell. Magic immunity, not terrible on him, for sure. Thank you. Okay, so we want to roll for Dravens. I don't know that this matters. Shit, did I just miss the econ of it too? No, I got there, okay. Darius does matter. This is our 6-man comp right now. I mean, whatever. With this. So I want him cornered, right? Like that. Unless we're running into blitzes. Don't actually see a lot of blitzes. It's a blitz. Okay, so we should have probably rolled down here. I don't want to assign this item yet. I don't mind assigning the Static Shiv. Static Shiv's an okay Lucian item. Okay Draven item later too. Very close. Okay, roll for Dravens now. Unsure about assigning that Static Shiv. Alright, let's look.
I was forged by winter.
Let's do this.
I think I might have just missed something there. Do I want another Lucian? Not sure. Okay, so pulling out reds to get more reds. Where's the buff? Buff's on the wrong target. Second Draven. What else do we need with this comp? If we're gonna keep Gunslinger, then Lucian's something we want. I don't know. Do not let our ult kill us, please. Thank you. Okay. We're gonna have lifesteal or magic immunity on Draven, either one. So we're holding the shells. Still need to hit Draven 3 though. Is Karthus something? Don't know. I don't think so.
By winter.
With honor,
Nivea is.
our wills align.
I bring the storm.
God fucking damn it, man. Guess I want the 3. I guess I want to fit in the Lissandras. Just wait on the Lissandras. We can hit Elementalist Demon here. So Tristana presumably goes away. We keep Gangplank for the Blade Master and the Gunslinger element. Need lifesteal. Okay. Got a lot of health to play around with this for a bit. Would have been nice to income there. Maybe should have grabbed Elementalist there with selling Darius. Would have worked. Okay, so we want a sword. Game, there's no swords on the carousel. Really? Really? Don't want Imperial 4. I think I might take Force Shell and go spell resist, then lifesteal on him. Okay. I can throw Swain in over Darius temporarily. I don't think Swain is where I want to be long term. So Lissandra here. Okay, so this is the time to transition into get rid of you. You move out. Tristana is probably too long in the tooth right now, right? So get rid of you. We get our Elementalists in. You, and you. That's Elemental now. Elemental Blade Master at the moment. We'll hold on to Darius. We don't have our Imperial bonus right now. We're at 7, 4, 7. So we can't get that in right at the moment. Do we just toss the Swain? I think we're just tossing the Swain. Okay. Team, we need to roll down for more Dravens. He was dim. If he had an Imperial buff here or was level 2, we'd have won this fight. Almost certainly. Or he had fucking lifesteal. Getting a little screwed on the rolls for that. Okay. So Darius, we need to get Darius in here. I don't know how we get Darius in. So we hit Elementalist out of that. Is there anyone who doesn't hit a bonus for us right now? No, right? Sell extra Cassidon. We don't have an extra Cassidon. So Lucian upgrade. Gangplank just got upgraded. Dude, where are my Dariuses, man? This is bullshit. Sandra. We should be spaced slightly differently for more Lucian bonuses. No. I don't know if I care that much about the Lissandra upgrade chat. It almost doesn't make a difference. What does make a huge difference is the upgrade here. I don't have enough damage right now. Okay. Need a sword and we need Imperial 2 and we need Draven. And it's obnoxious as fuck that Draven's not around right now. It's Aatrox for Shen a replacement? Not really. Demon 2. Definitely don't want the Kindred. Although if I'm going to take the Demon. Aatrox is better than Shen. I don't know that Demon 2 is anything. Shen buys a shit ton of time for us. Dude, another shell, really? How about a bow? Not a bow. Shit, I said it and I got it and I didn't want it. I wanted a sword. We need sword out of the next spatula. It has to happen. So who wants a Shrink Ray? Is there other gunslinger? Like no one. Anivia, maybe? GP doesn't get a lot of that many attacks off since he's melee. I think it's probably Anivia. If I had another spot on Lucian, we could do something. I just don't mind the attack speed on her. Okay. Draven being level 1 is just fucking us repeatedly, man. So hard. Cannon for Brandon replace Aatrox. I don't think so. Selling Kindred doesn't help me here. Zenbu does the opposite. It doesn't econ for me, and it puts another level 4 in the pool, which I don't want. Man, did anyone ever else even end up going Draven? Like, where are they? Like, we scouted the comps, found a counter option, put it in. No one's even got another Draven. It's just, this is just luck. This is just bad fucking luck on finding our last dude. God damn, this is pissing me off. Okay, well, we're bleeding life and a comp that I think is actually exactly where I want to be. To face another one, can we die here? Can die here. Fucking finally, man. Okay, where's the other pull there? This guy looks in decent shape. We'll see. Double Shojin Lulu is terrifying. Oh man, that was a great Anidia ult though. That's why she's in here. If we had lifesteal here, this would be over in our favor. As it is, it's gonna be really close. Okay. So we need a sword. Okay, there is a sword here. There's only one though. It's not on a super high value target either. Okay, feels big. Feels big. MF is just not what we need here. Like, I mean, sure, it'd be great to have MF in there, but what we need right now is we need Draven to actually fucking carry us to victory here. What are we fighting left? Yordles. Yordle demon brawler? Demons. Okay. So there's definitely other upgrades that help us. We should probably roll down a little bit for those. Who comes out for this? Shen. Okay. It's a brand there. Nivea ult doing work. Okay. Cat for Imperial? No, I've got Darius for Imperial when I level. Oops, shouldn't have done that. Should have rolled first. How much is it to level, by the way? Are we close? I have to level down, or can I level out? Leveling out gives him a 50% chance. We have 2 hits, but they're pretty weak hits. Okay. Wait till Drake. We're in sudden death at 15. Although this is a ghost board. Okay. I wonder if I'm actually... I mean, I could have tossed that for Rat for a better chance. Morellonomicon. I always want to add the extra nom to it for some reason. Okay. I think we sell that for income. And then we go for, we pre-level. Oh, don't clump up. Okay, good freeze. Now, good knockback too. Anivia just ult it. Oh, you didn't ult it. Okay. Alright, Brand, probably. I don't know, actually. I think there is fine. We're gonna buy out for Darius. And Darius is just fine to die. And then we're gonna roll down for Brand and... or the fucking last one I'm looking for, Lysandra, I guess. Okay. And Anivia, right? Awkward placement there. It's the worst placement. We wanted his Aatrox taken care of by that. We got the damage buff on Draven, which is good for us. We're magic immune, so this thing can't fucking kill us. So we lose by getting frozen to death here, or disarmed. And other than that, we just kill it all. Okay. Aatrox over GP in position over there. Aatrox. Sure. Okay. Let's look down. We're looking for a Brand. There's a Lysandra. Okay. Can't buy if I get it right now, but okay. Could always lock it. I almost wonder if Brand should be up front. I don't really care about the ult, and I do care about the placement of the elemental. Swain would be good instead of Darius. I don't even know if that's true. A big MF ult. See, Anivia being here is actually kind of bad news, because her ult actually crushes Draven. Not soon enough, though. Is that a ghost board? Draven, Yasuo. Yasuo is a Blade Master, but Blade Master only replaces here. Doesn't help us. Gonna... It's a Brand upgrade. Seems good. What are we facing? This positioning's fine. So level 3 Lulu is scary. Okay. Okay, 50-50. Give me the buff. Got the buff. Focusing Lulu, I think, is great actually here. It's one of his strongest units, and just killing it with Draven right off the bat is great. Chat, I feel very big brain about this game. This is probably my favorite game I've played in maybe a week. Because this was, we scouted, we chose our comp based on that, and we assigned items based on eventually building the Draven that we did, and we took a first with it, which feels really good. All of those things feel super good.